Welcome. Our topic coverage in this review questions is all about in the Book 2 of LTOM, specifically in Section 50, the Real Property Tax, and Section 51, the Special Provisions for Real Property Tax. Number 1. Which of the following is an exemption from payment of real property tax? A. Real property owned by the Republic of the Philippines. B. Charitable institutions, churches, and mosques. C. Machinery and equipment used for pollution control. D. All of the above. Answer, letter D, real property owned by the Republic of the Philippines, charitable institutions, churches, mosques, non-profit or religious cemeteries, lands, buildings, and improvements used for religious, charitable, or educational purposes, machinery and equipment used for pollution control, and all real properties owned by duly registered cooperatives are exempt from payment of RPT. Number 2, what is the basis for the classification of real property for assessment purposes? A. Line of business of the registered owner. B. Actual use. C. Uniform classification within each LGU. D. Equitable appraisal and assessment. Answer, letter B, the basis for the classification of real property for assessment purposes is its actual use. This means that properties are classified according to how they are utilized or the purpose for which they are being used. Number 3, what is the maximum rate of basic real property tax for cities or municipalities within the Metropolitan Manila Area? A. 1% of the assessed value. B. 1.5% of the assessed value. C. 2% of the assessed value. D. 2.5% of the assessed value. Answer, letter C. Cities or municipalities within the Metropolitan Manila Area can fix a uniform rate of basic RPT not exceeding 2% of the assessed value. Number 4, who is responsible for the collection of real property tax? A. Department of Finance. B. City or municipal assessors. C. Office of the City or Municipal Treasurer. D. Provincial governments. Answer, letter C. The collection of real property tax and related expenses is the responsibility of the city or municipal treasurer concerned. Number 5. Who determines the fair market value of real property for assessment purposes? A. Office of the Provincial Assessor. B. City or municipal assessors. C. Provincial Board. D. Department of Finance. Answer, letter B. The fair market value of real property for assessment purposes is determined by the city or municipal assessors. Number 6, which of the following principles guides the appraisal, assessment, levy, and collection of real property tax? A. Real property shall be assessed based on its historical cost. B. Real property shall be classified based on its physical characteristics. C. The appraisal, assessment, levy, and collection of RPT shall be based on the property owner's income level. D. Real property shall be appraised at its current and fair market value. Answer, letter D, real property should be appraised at its current and fair market value. This means that the value of the property should be determined based on its market worth at the present time. Assessing the property at its fair market value ensures that the taxation is equitable and reflects the property's true value in the market. Number 7, under the Local Government Code, what is the maximum period for the total interest on the unpaid real property tax to accumulate? A. 12 months. B. 24 months. C. 36 months. D. 70 months. Answer, letter C. The total interest on the unpaid RPT or portion thereof shall not exceed 36 months according to the Local Government Code. Number 8, when public interest so requires, who has the authority to condone or reduce the RPT and interest for any year in any province or city, or municipality within the Metropolitan Manila Area? A. The President of the Philippines. B. The City or Municipal Treasurer. C. The Local Chief Executive. D. The Barangay Captain. Answer, letter A. The President of the Philippines has the authority to condone or reduce the RPT and interest for any year in any province or city, or municipality within the Metropolitan Manila Area. Number 9. What are the penalties for the willful omission of property from assessment or tax rolls, relating to the assessment of taxable real property, by officers charged with the duty of assessing a real property? A. Imprisonment of not less than 3 months nor more than 6 months, or a fine of not less than 1,000 pesos nor more than 10,000 pesos, or both. B. Imprisonment of not less than 1 month nor more than 6 months, or a fine of not less than 1,000 pesos nor more than 5,000 pesos, or both. C. Imprisonment of not less than 1 month nor more than 6 months, or suspension from duty for a period of 1 month to 6 months, or both. D. Imprisonment of not less than 1 month nor more than 6 months, or termination from office and permanent disqualification from public service, or both. Answer, letter B. Any officer charged with the duty of assessing a real property or collecting the tax due on real property, who intentionally omits property from assessment or tax rolls, will be subject to imprisonment or a fine, as specified in Article 375 of the Implementing Rules and Regulations of the LGC. Number 10. Which government entity may recommend the condonation or reduction of RPT and interest in case of a calamity? A. Local Disaster Coordinating Council. B. Bureau of Internal Revenue. C. Department of Finance. D. Department of Interior and Local Government. Answer, letter A. The condonation or reduction of RPT and interest in case of a calamity can be recommended by the Local Disaster Coordinating Council, as mentioned in Section 276 of the LGC. For more videos like this, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Comment your questions and clarifications below. For continuation of this video, please see the link in the comment section.